Did you know that Komodo dragons experience stress just like we do? These massive reptiles, both majestic and intimidating, reveal their vulnerabilities through hissing and aggressive behavior. But what does this mean for you? As you scroll through social media, the pressure to present a perfect life can be suffocating. The pressure to Each image of flawless bodies and ideal homes adds to the stress, similar to how a Komodo dragon shows its warning signals. This relentless pursuit of perfection can derail your self-improvement efforts, leading to overwhelming anxiety and isolation. Consider this: have you ever pushed yourself too hard to meet unrealistic standards? Perhaps you sacrificed sleep for a project or skipped social outings to maintain an image. Just like a Komodo dragon that retreats when threatened, this stress can cause you to withdraw emotionally and physically. The chase for perfection is harmless. It can sabotage your journey, leaving you feeling more isolated and unfulfilled. Now, imagine it flipping the script. What if you embraced your flaws instead? Picture walking into a room as your true self, vulnerable yet genuine. This authenticity could foster real connections and enrich your life. As enrich could run next Reflect on this: is the pressure to be flawless holding you back? The freedom from perfectionism might be the key to unlocking your true potential. Next time you feel the weight of perfectionism creeping in, remember the Komodo dragon. Their stressed signals remind us that we don't need to be perfect to grow. Embrace your imperfections; they could lead you to deeper connections and a more fulfilling journey. Take a moment today to reflect on your own path. What can you change to accept your true self? The journey to self-improvement might just begin with embracing who you really are. Have you ever felt like you rebattling a dragon inside you? Not just any dragon, but the relentless pursuit of perfection. You might believe you striving for greatness, but what if that quest is actually holding you back more than you realize? Imagine waking up each day, chasing an ideal that always feels just out of reach. As you scroll through social media, you see polished lives that make you question your own. You might wonder, what's wrong with me? The truth is, you're not alone. Many people struggle with accepting imperfection, yet few openly discuss it. In your everyday life, you may notice subtle signs that your quest for flawlessness is stunting your growth. Perhaps you hesitate to share your work for fear of judgment, or find yourself procrastinating, waiting for that elusive perfect moment that never arrives. This cycle can feel suffocating, almost like being trapped in a cage of your own making. Picture this: you've poured weeks into a project, investing your heart and soul. But as the deadline looms, doubt creeps in, and you start second-guessing every detail. You've heard the saying, done is better than perfect, but in that moment, letting go feels impossible. The dragon of imperfection roars, leaving you frozen. What if I told you the real battle isn't about eliminating flaws, but redefining what success truly means? Every time you chase perfection, you might miss out on the valuable lessons that come from imperfection. Each misstep and failure is actually a stepping stone on your journey. Let's bring this closer to home. Think of a time when you hesitated to try something new because you feared you wouldn't be good enough. Maybe it was a hobby you abandoned or a conversation you never had. What if you had embraced that imperfection? How might your life look different today? As the tension builds, ask yourself, what's blocking your path? I blocking yours. Often, the biggest obstacle is your own mindset. The dragon thrives on fear and self-doubt, feeding on your every hesitation. But here's the twist: it can only be defeated by embracing vulnerability. So, what does that look like? It means allowing yourself to be human and accepting that mistakes are part of growth. Imagine launching that project you've been holding back, not because it's flawless, but because it genuinely reflects your journey and your authentic self. Ultimately, it comes down to a choice: you can keep battling the dragon of perfection or learn to dance with your flaws. Remember, every step toward embracing imperfection is a step toward a more authentic and fulfilling life. So, what's stopping you today? The quest for flawlessness might be the very thing holding you back. Embrace your journey and let imperfection guide you. If this resonates with you, take a moment to reflect and perhaps share your thoughts. You never know who else might be fighting their own dragon. What if I told you that in your quest for perfection, you might actually be hindering your own growth. It sounds surprising, right? Yet, many people chase an ideal that's not only impossible to reach but can also be harmful. Picture this: you're standing at the edge of a cliff, staring into a deep void. That's how it can feel when you're fixated on perfection, focusing so much on what's missing that you overlook the beauty of what you already have. This hidden challenge often sneaks into our daily lives without us even noticing. You might hesitate to share your work, worried it's not good enough. This relentless pursuit of perfection can lead to inaction, where fear of making mistakes keeps you from moving forward. Think back to a time when you held back in a meeting, convinced your idea wasn't polished enough. You watched others share their thoughts confidently while you waited for the perfect moment that never came. There's a reason for this. We've been conditioned to equate success with being flawless, but that's a trap. The pressure builds, and the stakes feel impossibly high. It can be exhausting, can't it? Yet, this burden can blind you to the fact